Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools. A new school year has begun, and educators joined with community partners to welcome students back for an exciting year of learning. With much anticipation and excitement, students arrived at school last week to kick off the 2021-2022 school year. Behind masked faces were an abundance of smiles as educators greeted students, some of which haven't been in a school building for over a year. But it wasn't just our school staff welcoming students. Community partners, city leaders, faith-based organizations, and energetic college students all played an important role to make the return to school memorable. At Woodside High School, Tommy Riemann Jr., founder and CEO of City on My Chest, a national apparel brand, helped create a festive mood for students arriving on the first day. City on My Chest handed out raffle tickets to students as they entered the school, and Tommy Riemann selected the winning numbers during the school's morning announcements, with chances to win great prizes to start the school year in style. At a number of schools, community partners and faith-based organizations play an important role throughout the school year by supporting teachers, donating school supplies, and mentoring students. These same groups were overjoyed to be in person on the first day of school. At Jenkins Elementary, First Baptist Church Morrison welcomed students, while at Palmer Elementary, Denby Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated treated teachers and staff to coffee and donuts. The Brothers of Psi Upsilon at Christopher Newport University have a long-standing relationship with the students and staff at Heidenwood Elementary. The community-focused fraternity is looking forward to spending time mentoring students, and they lent their abundance of enthusiasm to greeting Huskies on their first day. Alongside roadways and in front of schools, student athletes from Christopher Newport University spent their morning cheering on students during the first day. Along Warwick Boulevard, CNU student athletes representing multiple sports teams held up signs reminding drivers to be on the lookout for students and buses on their way to and from school. And at a number of elementary schools, even more teams made time to greet students, welcoming them back for a wonderful year of learning. To help introduce freshmen to their new home, Christopher Newport University hosts an annual Day 1 of service before the start of the fall semester. It's part of CNU's focus to produce contributing citizens and raise quality leaders who are engaged in the community around them. This year, over 1,000 students representing the class of 2025 volunteered their time across Hampton roads, including over 20 schools and sites in Newport News Public Schools. CNU freshmen were eager to roll up their sleeves and make a difference, helping educators prepare their classrooms and buildings for a new school year. Each school had their own specific needs, including beautifying the outside walkways, moving furniture into classrooms, decorating school entrances, preparing school supplies, or helping warehouse staff recycle outdated textbooks. Schools were grateful for the extra help, which allowed educators to focus on their own preparations for the new school year. And the CNU freshman class gained valuable firsthand insights as they got to know some of the wonderful people in their new community. As the newest school in Newport News Public Schools, the Virtual Learning Academy is experiencing many firsts. 170 high school students are enrolled in the inaugural year of the Virtual Learning Academy. Housed at Point Option, the VLA allows 9th through 12th grade students to safely thrive in a virtual learning environment while still participating in sports, extracurricular activities, clubs, and magnet programs at their assigned schools. With 36 highly trained and creative teachers, students have access to over 75 virtual courses, including career and technical education classes, electives, special education services, and honors and advanced placement courses. In August, the VLA staff came together for their first Professional Learning Day. Principal Chris Smith and his leadership team designed a day for educators to collaborate in a fun setting, learn new strategies for success, and explore the endless potential that virtual learning offers. A week later, this dream team of virtual educators welcomed students during an in-person open house. In the parking lot in front of Point Option, students and families met their teachers, learned specifics about the VLA, and enjoyed free food from local food trucks. Many educators utilized QR codes to allow parents to stay up to date with information about each virtual course. And now, the Virtual Learning Academy is up and running, allowing students to experience a new way of learning and succeeding in the 21st century. For the fourth year, Piggly Wiggly in Brooks Crossing held a Stuff the Bus event, allowing customers and employees the opportunity to purchase prepackaged school supplies for elementary students. Through the generosity of a caring community, Piggly Wiggly donated 100 bags of necessary supplies to nearby Discovery STEM Academy, helping to equip students for a new year of learning. All students in Newport News Public Schools can receive free breakfast and lunch each day during the school year. No additional forms are needed to receive this healthy benefit. For students still learning virtually, Meals to Go will serve breakfast and lunch curbside at all elementary schools from 1 to 1:30 p.m. daily. Please visit the Child Nutrition Services website for information on school menus and snacks. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In, and check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.